KRKA versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this game? Paris 2024 Olympics qualifiers.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Cousins. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Makura with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now Clarkson. Shoots from the block. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. Four on the shot clock. Here's Cousins. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Cousins. Inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. To the inside. Power down with both hands.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Home team foul. Bradley. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway J off the mark. To the left wing. Clarkson outside. Another shot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Cousins with it. No scoring in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Nakura.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Away team ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hamilton outside. Off on the layup.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Off the inbound. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
He takes it in. It's deflected. Pass to Cousins. Now Hamilton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the teardrop. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
He gets it in there.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Kicks to Clarkson. Brownlee sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Second chance shot. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for your home team, number 34.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Away team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. Give the hand, fans, your youth dance squad.
He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. A fader. Good D by Thompson.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Lets it go from 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Bradley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Cousins to end the run. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Cousins. Thompson misses in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Cousins. Passes to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Hamilton's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Thompson
2
outside.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. They recover it. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. To the wing right side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Out to Clarkson.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Cousins, the pass to Hamilton. That's tipped. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here is Hamilton. 5 points in the game. He's covered by Thompson. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the pass to Cousins. Releases. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Brownlee. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1.
22.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Green. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Dishes to Cousins. Shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Cousins has got 5 now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Clarkson outside. Five on the clock. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Nice D from Cousins. The jump hook, and that one hits back iron. Cousins has gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the middle. It's blocked, and they recover it. Count that bucket. 15. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. On target from 13 feet. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
There's the dish to Clarkson. Over Cousins. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Shooting for the away team. Makura taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Brownlee. The shot will not fall. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Makura. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's Cousins. That three off the mark. Pass to Green. Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Stolen by Clarkson. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Passes it to Planinich. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Cousins. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Assist goes to
This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, taking it to the rack
Home team.
with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
On defense, the visitors. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The baseline J off the mark. And the pass to Makura. Tips it back in.
10.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Green. Here's Ramos. Passes it to Aguilar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ramos can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's
Away
not
team.
going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Number 23.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 5 to shoot. And that goes out of bounds.
Away
And they'll
team.
keep possession.
Just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a
Four on the clock. That one doesn't go. they can't put an end to this drought.
Away team foul. Nakura. Third personal foul.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's the pass to Aguilar. Wow. Pass to Makura. Over Aguilar. Shots good by Makura. Makura's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Dead squad.
Covered by Hamilton. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. To end the cold streak, connects the jumper drops. He's got 8.
Number 23.
Rebound by Ramos. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yes, that was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Hamilton. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
1:44 left in the first half of the game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Ramos. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Aguilar. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
We're not even at halftime, and already he's got 4 fouls.
Checking in for the away team.
Definitely going to have to limit
Number
his
4.
minutes the rest of the way.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender
Second
all
personal
over.
foul. First
He got
team
him good
foul.
there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for your home team, number 34. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. There's the steal. And here comes the break. And it's blocked. To halt the run, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The pass to Ramos. The turnaround Jay. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That one wide left. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet, that's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, not delay, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clarkson outside. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Feeds the Cousins. Hamilton outside. Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still yet to score. With the teardrop, the offensive rebound. And it's blocked. Pass to Cousins. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Pass to Hamilton. Cousins against Clarkson. And here is Cousins. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The drive by Clarkson. And he gets it to go.
Number 34.
He's got 10.
Assistant.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clarkson against Cousins. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Cousins has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Launches a three. No good from Hamilton. Hamilton's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Right wing. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Makura. He's got 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Hamilton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hamilton. Hamilton hits both of them. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Cousins. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. He's guarded by Cousins.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force, throw that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Thompson.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. He's covered by Thompson. Can't hit from the elbow.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Over to the left wing. Makura, the pass to Cousins. Comes up empty down low.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here is Hamilton. 7 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Hamilton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Basket good.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
The pass to Cousins. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to McCure. Got a hand on it. Now here's Thompson. Can't connect from short range. Thompson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Cousins taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Off with the layup. Stripped away. He drains the quick shot.
Number 34.
16 points for him.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Hamilton. And the 3 off target. Hamilton's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Makura with the rebound. Makura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Number 5. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
To the middle. The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And a missed layup.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Passes it to Clarkson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And it's been a tough game for him offensively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, number 34.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Inside. Tries again. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. He's covered by Thompson. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
He's got 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Over to the wing. Brownlee. Second shot opportunity. Clarkson outside. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Cousins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Cousins has gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Poked away. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Cousins. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
To the inside, Brownlee, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Let's go. And the shot is long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The pass to Meralco. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Baseline jumper. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Perez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now here's Cousins. Defense is right there. Here's Hamilton. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team. Number 17.
On defense, the home team. Off the inbound, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Number 23.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Meralco. Now here's Cousins. Guarded closer. Count the basket. Cousins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Perez. And the rejection by Cousins. To the paint. Here's Hamilton. And he banks in the layup.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
To the right side. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Number 34.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Cousins. They swipe it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Aguilar. Akira with the rebound. He dishes it to Cousins. With some arc. He can't get it to go. Akira with the rebound. Makira's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one goes. Count it.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Plenty of daylight on action. Pass to Cousins. He feeds it to Hamilton. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Hamilton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Passes to Perez. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's tipped. Rebound by Ramos.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now the pass to McCurry. Back to Cousins. The shot, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Ramos can't hit.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Cousins. He's guarded closely. No good from Hamilton. For the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Cousins. With the drive. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, number 17.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here's Clarkson. Brownlee covered by Hamilton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Brownlee. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Now Cousins. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Puts up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now we present our New Balance player of the game.
He simply turned the inside into his personal workshop, getting bucket after bucket with aggressive interior offense. So you know what? When that's the case, just keep feeding him, and that's what his teammates did.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Kicks it to Cousins. Puts up a deep three. Hamilton outside from downtown. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Hamilton's gotten some threes here tonight. 3 of them, in fact, and those coming in 8 tries. And Thompson kicks to Clarkson. And the rejection by Cousins. And that one drops. The visitors with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Releases. Pass to Hamilton. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hamilton's got 10 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Makura. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And stolen by Cousins. And here's the break. Here's Makura. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Money!
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, landed up for the 2 points, worked out just fine.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. For your home team, number 34.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Time. Passes it to Hamilton. To tie it up. Got it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Uncovered. Oh, he can't jam it home.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
How heartbreaking do you think that is? He just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you, and the call gets reversed.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.